Hi guys, good day and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, continuation of our previous topic, Fibonacci sequence. And I also included about what is the golden ratio for today's topic. So before we start, shout out to the person who suggested this topic. Shout out sa'yo, Bro Arnold Jr. Caballes. Here his channel. So let's begin with, what is a golden ratio? We can say that two quantities are in the golden ratio if the value of their ratio is equal to 1.618034. So, golden ratio denoted by Greek letter phi is equal to 1.6180334 continuous. Not the exact value, but the value rounds with that number. So let's say the two quantities A over B is equal to A plus B over A, where A is greater than B. And knowing some of the numbers of Fibonacci sequence, here are the list. So let's say we start with 0 up to 377 and so on. Buray lang natin to, no? We can observe the golden ratio by taking any two successive numbers in our sequence. So let's say we choose, or we start with 21 over 13. 21 over 13. And the ratio of that is 1.615. Next, 34 over 21. 34 over 21 is equal to 1.619. 34 over 21. So next, 55 over 34. 55 over 34 is equal to 1.618. Round up na. Round up pala. So 55 over 34. Next, 89 over 55. 89 over 55 is equal to 1.61818. Next, 144 over 89. 144 over 89 is equal to 1.6179 continuous. Next is 233 over 144. 233 over 144 is equal to 1.6180 continuous. Why I started with this number, pair of numbers? The ratio will not work with the smaller numbers, no? So that's why I started with these two. So as the term progresses, the ratio of successive terms approaches to the value of our golden ratio. And you can prove that as the number increases, the closer the approximation. And as you observed, each ratio of our successive terms, successive numbers, approaches to the value of our golden ratio, 1.618. Or we can say, we take only 3 decimal places, 1.618. So what is the role of golden ratio in our Fibonacci sequence? The golden ratio is one of the steps to know or for us to determine the next number in our sequence. How? It will serve as a multiplier. So let's say, to get 55, we multiply 34 by 1.618. 34. So, erase lang natin to. times 1.618. 34 times 1.618 is equal to 55.012. Or round off na natin, 55. So try natin to. To get 89, we multiply 55 by 1.618. 55 times 1.618 is equal to 88.99, which is round up to 89. So let's say 233 times 1.618. 233 times 1.618 is equal to 376.994, or round up, this equals to 377. You can prove that, guys, also, no, in your own. So as I said earlier, golden ratio is one of the steps for us to determine the next number by multiplying the previous number by 1.618, the value of our golden ratio. So the rule of our Fibonacci sequence for us to determine the next number is f sub n is equal to f sub n minus 1 plus f sub n minus 2. In our previous video, no, this is the rule for us to determine the next number, where n is greater than or equal to 2. So for us to determine the next number using the golden ratio such that f sub n is equal to the product of phi times f sub n minus 1. So let's try. So using the golden ratio in this our equation, we can able to find the next number of our sequence. So let's say we're looking for f sub 10. Our n is equal to 10. So f sub 10 is equal to phi times f sub 10 minus 1. So phi times 10 minus 1, f sub 9. Substituting the values, f sub 10 is equal to phi, which is 1.618. F sub 9 is equal to 34. So 1.618 times 34, which is equal to 55.012. Rounding off, this is equal to 55, which is correct. Our f sub 10 is equal to 55. So let's say we're looking for the next number after 377. This is f sub 14. So we're looking for f sub 15. So our n is equal to 15. Replacing all n by 15. Minus 1 is equal to sub 14. So our f sub 14 is equal to 377. The product of that is 1.618 times 377 is equal to 609.986. Rounding up, this equals to 610, which is correct because when we're going to add 377 and 233, that is equal to 610. So that's it, guys, for today's video. See you in my next video, God willing. God bless and keep safe sa lahat. Thank you guys for watching.